Apparently this is one of them jobs you can't mess up. We'll see. I'm about to have a go. What I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to clad all the inside of the window frame. Try and make it look like the rest of the van. Stay tuned, see how I get on. This is me all set up. That's where I'll be working today, right outside the van door. Nice and easy, hopefully. Well, that's the bottom fitted. Not perfectly, it's not fixed yet because might have to make adjustments for the sides. Just going to do the top piece now, which, believe it or not, is exactly the same as the bottom piece. Don't know how I managed that. Well, I've run into the first issue. First of all, these boards aren't the same width on this end as the actual window frame. This end is quite tight, but not quite sure what I'm going to do there yet, how to get around that. I don't really fancy cutting little slithers. It's not ideal with this sort of wood. Solved. What I've done, probably better if I show you from that angle, I've pushed it in all the way and I'm going to put some angle bead around it. Same on the top, so the angle bead will cover that and there, so you'll never know. Anyway, if you're building a van or doing anything, these clamps are a must. They work both ways. All you do is take the part off there, stick it on the other end, and it will actually squeeze rather than push apart. So yeah, if you've got an opportunity to buy some of them, I'd buy them. I'd buy 3, 4, 5 sets. You can never have enough. You're probably wondering why I'm actually using these clamps or pushers. I'm not going to nail this down or screw it. I'm going to Sikaflex it. You know, the cheap stuff, Stickerflex, whatever it's called. Knock off Sikaflex. I find that as good as anything else. So yeah, I'm just going to stick them in now and give it an hour to dry, then we'll do the sides. Right, that's the bottom one in. I couldn't get them both in because the clamps wouldn't clamp up close enough to push apart. I have bodged there, if I can get into focus, the timber split, but there's not a lot I can do about that now. I'm just going to have to clean it up afterwards and see how it looks. But yeah, that's me done now for 20 minutes, half an hour. Give that time to go off and then I'll do the top. A spill, but that'll clean up with a knife after. Bottom one's in, that'll clean up with a knife there. That's it, come back in a minute. Drying the window there, and I thought I'd just carry on and do a bit of framing around this cupboard. And a mate suggested, why didn't I do something good on the corners, so I did. I didn't finish recording yesterday because it was late by the time I got done, so yeah, I literally just threw everything in the van and went in. It was about 8:10 when I finished, so this is the ending to yesterday's video, which you'll see all in one go. So I'm just going to tidy up and I'll bring you back to let you know exactly what we did do. Okay, we're back to a tidied van. Yesterday's progress. Came in initially to do the window framing or boxing, whatever you'd like to call it, I'm not really sure. Yeah, I got that done, and as I said, a friend of mine came, gave me a bit of inspiration to go a bit further with the cupboard, so yeah, I got that done as well, which I'm quite pleased with. That turned out a lot better than I thought, and it wasn't even planned. So if you want to see how I get on with the rest of the build, guys, and see what I do on that side, up there, stick around, subscribe, follow, whatever you're supposed to do. Take it easy, thank you, bye.